You've been renting or living with relatives while saving for a home. It's been a dream of yours to be a homeowner for years. Now it's a reality. If you're anything like me, you'll like to know what's next. So what I'm going to do this week is share with you a sample of a pre-approval letter so you'll know what to expect when you get ready to purchase your home. Come on! Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Nicole Burke Realtor. If you're new to the channel, allow me to introduce myself to you. My name is Nicole Burke. I'm a New York State licensed real estate associate broker who has over 17 years experience of helping my clients either buy or sell a house to net them the most money or save them the most money painlessly and quickly in the home buying process. This week, I want to share with you a sample pre-approval letter. Throughout the years, I have people calling me and they're super excited that they're ready to buy a house. They've saved up the money, they want to go forward and purchase a house. So your first step actually is to speak with the lender, not to go out and look at houses, because when you speak with the lender, he or she will tell you exactly the information that you would need per a pre-approval letter on what your buying power is. The lender will share with you how much of a home you can purchase. So let's get started this week on a sample of a pre-approval letter. So first thing, pretty basic, the pre-approval letter should be on the lender's letterhead. It is important who's giving this to you. A letterhead just shows that it's legit and professional. Number two, your name should be on the pre-approval letter. Now, when you receive the pre-approval letter, make sure that your name is spelled correctly on there. When you sat down or when you spoke with the lender over the phone, they should have required some form of picture ID with your correct spelling of your name on there, and that should have been transferred onto your pre-approval letter. So when you receive your pre-approval letter, make sure that your name is spelled correctly on there. 3, the date. Any letter has a date on it, right? So it's important that your pre-approval has a date on it. We would like to know, with that being on there, the date is important to be on there because it tells me, your realtor, and other realtors when you sat down with the lender. It might have been a long time ago, but it's important that the date is on there. So we want to make sure that the date is correct when you get your pre-approval letter. Number 4, the loan officer's name and license number. Now this is very important that the loan officer's name and license number is on there because New York State requires that the license number is on there. You can go to the Department of State's website and verify that the loan officer is license hasn't lapsed and is allowed to give mortgages and give information about mortgages. So therefore your pre-approval letter will be legit. It's very important that you stay to the end of this video because the last tip that I'm going to be sharing with you is one of the most important ones that has to be on your pre-approval in order to make your home buying process a smooth one. All right, so I'm going to give you some time right now to hit that thumbs up and to make a comment below. Here's your time. Number 5, expiration date. This is another important item that should be on your pre-approval letter. Your pre-approval letter, because it's based on your financial situation, you might have lost your job. It's important to be updated on your financial status. So there should be an expiration date to this pre-approval letter. If there isn't one, then we want to check the date that it was issued, and also constantly be in communication with your lender to see if anything has changed with you financially. 7, the loan amount. Why are you going out for a pre-approval? You need to know how much you are going to be borrowing, and your pre-approval would state that, because your lender would have checked your credit, would have verified your income, would have checked your debt and how much you owe, and that will make up your loan amount. The purchase price should be another item on your pre-approval. This tells you and your realtor how to narrow your search when you're looking for houses to go out there and see which house you're going to purchase. It's important that you understand this and you just don't pick a number out of the sky. They're looking at your income, they're looking at your debt, they're pulling your credit score, and to see how much debt you do have. So with that all encompasses how much once they amortize the loan, they can see what the purchase price is. We're coming up to close to the end. Loan programs. There are several types of programs out there. One of the two that I'll share with you is an FHA loan or a conventional loan. Now, both of these programs have their minimum down payments, and that would be stated on your pre-approval letter. So the loan program must be stated or should be stated on your pre-approval letter. Last but not least, very important, can I have a drum roll, please? Property taxes. Your property taxes is very important, and it should be on your pre-approval letter. I've seen some pre-approval letters, a lot of pre-approval letters without the property taxes. Now, your mortgage is made up of 4 items: the principal balance that you're borrowing, interest rate, the property taxes, and insurance. Now, with those 4 items, if you're missing one of those, how do we know how much of a home can you afford? And when we go and look at a house and the taxes aren't on there. Now, some of the taxes on Long Island are kind of high, and if you're only capped at a certain amount with a home, how are we supposed to find you? We can find you your house, but it's going to be some pain involved, because you'll fall in love with a home that it's going to be tough for you to manage financially. Avoid yourself that heartache and just ask your lender to put your property taxes on your pre-approval. Please comment below if any of this has resonated with you. Thanks again. Keep in mind that when you get your pre-approval, it should not cost you a thing. Pre-approval letters are free, most of them. You'll get charged an application fee at times, but your pre-approval letter should be free. Now, I've got some goodies for you. If you would like to get a more in-depth report or a sample of a pre-approval letter, please click on the link below inside of the notes. I put a link in there to share with you to my website, where we would share with you a sample of a pre-approval letter.